the playwright behind The Parisian Woman, currently on Broadway, and the creator of the corrupt political world of House of Cards on Netflix. In his spare time, he's an activist and the new president of the Writers Guild East. Your commander-in-chief, Beau Willimon.
Union song, union battle, all at it all.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of the nominees. Thank you to Amber Ruffin for hosting, to all of the presenters, to those that are receiving special awards tonight, and a big thanks to our awards committee and all of the staff who made this evening possible. This would be the appropriate time in my speech to attempt to make a joke, to break the ice a little bit, and after many failed attempts, all of which I ran past my partner, Michelle, she finally turned to me and said, "Sweetie, there's a reason you don't write comedy." And this paltry response to that attempt at a joke is proof of that. She eventually buried her face in her hands as I continued to attempt crafting jokes and said, "Please, please don't embarrass yourself in front of all those people." And this is what that embarrassment feels like. So let's get to the serious part of my speech. Tonight, we celebrate writers and the impact of their writing. But tonight, we also celebrate our solidarity and the impact we make as a union to protect, advance, empower, and unite writers, to improve our industry, and to contribute to the struggle of organized labor as a whole. The past year, these do better than my jokes. The past year has been an eventful one. The Guilds East and West negotiated a new 3-year agreement with the AMPTP, which protected the future of our health and pension funds, addressed the trend of shorter TV seasons, and improved writer compensation on all levels. Yeah, that's a good one to laugh. That's a good one to clap at. Our organizing team continued to grow our union, expanding collective bargaining in digital news and winning recognition for over 500 writers. To improve diversity in our industry, we continue to work with the DGA to pass landmark legislation in New York, incentivizing the hiring of women and people of color to write and direct television. We also inaugurated the Made in New York Writers' Room, a partnership with the City of New York to provide professional feedback to a diverse applicant pool of 500 aspiring writers, 13 of whom were chosen to receive one-on-one mentorship with established television showrunners. Over the past several months, there has been a wave of stories regarding the pervasive sexual harassment and assault in our industry. Our union is taking action. We have ensured that WGAE staffers have been trained to know the law and to listen to members' concerns. We have made resources available to members online, legal information, employer responsibilities, counseling, and other support. We have surveyed our members to learn their views and experiences and to ask members to be involved in the union's broader efforts to address the imbalance of power in our industry. We will continue and expand these efforts in the months and years to come. As a union of writers, we have a unique role in the organized labor movement. With our words, we hold a mirror to society and thereby have the ability to transform it. We tell stories that speak truth to power. And during the past year, the truth has been under attack, and along with it, the truth tellers who are fighting to keep the truth alive. Journalists are under assault by the government. Large-scale corporate mergers threaten to monopolize the distribution of film and television. A president whose regime embraces bigotry and greed has abandoned all respect for freedom of speech and the freedom of the press. For millennia, writers have had to contend with authoritarian regimes that have threatened their livelihoods and often their lives. Here in the United States, we have enjoyed more liberty and safety than many places where writing remains a life and death proposition. But the threats we are currently facing are dire and will worsen if left unchallenged. Our role as a union of writers is to challenge with the truth, to challenge with every word we write. We will not be intimidated. We will not be deterred. We will continue to speak truth to power. We will continue to support each other. We will continue to do so united in solidarity. Tonight, we raise our glasses to the nominees, but let's also raise our fists as proud members of the labor community. United, we are strong. With strength, we have power. With power, we achieve progress. Please stand and raise your fists and say it together with me. Please stand. Raise your fists in the air. In solidarity. 1, 2, 3. In solidarity. In solidarity. In solidarity. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.